Yo, it's Jared, I'm on chess.com playing a 10-minute game, and here we go. So we have an Italian game, not a Spanish game, an Italian game. And never really know what to play in the Italian game. Suppose knight f6 is probably reasonable enough. Okay, so what's going on here? Right, seen these same types of positions several times. I wonder if something like knight d4 isn't too crazy. Actually, yeah, that is crazy. Loses the e5 pawn. So let's not do that move. What if knight d4 now? Just to mix things up. Maybe I can take with the pawn. If I take with the pawn, then there's no knight. Ah, okay. I can take here. He takes with the queen. Might as well go for that. So I've helped him develop, which is, you know, not so good, but and you know, castling this side of the board kind of seems very risky now. Maybe I should make steps in the other direction. Yep. Okay. I'm going to keep in this pin for a moment, so I can castle queenside. If he wants to double my pawns on the F file, well, there's nothing I can do about it. But I guess I'll encourage it, or I'll be okay with it. Castle queenside. I think it's probably a bit safer. Hopefully my bishop's not going to get trapped. Alright, he's going for it. So if I play c6, what about a5? He plays b5, but I can potentially play c6 to undermine that pawn structure. I don't know about castling queenside now. It just seemed too dangerous to castle kingside. So at this point in the game, I need to think about what my plan is going to be, and I think trying to get out of this pin is probably a good idea. Maybe h6 is playable. Surely he would be a bit crazy to take the knight on f6 and let me have the g file to his king. Right, I'm just going to play this h6 move quickly. Oh, and he does take. So now I have the g file. So I have a plan now. He's just blundered his queen. Hasn't he just blundered his queen? I'm not missing anything. He's just blundered his queen. What? Okay. Maybe he thought he had some more protection. Maybe he thought he didn't have an f-pawn. Whoops, I can't take it off the screen. Whoops. Okay. Just ignore that queen there next to my king. Alright. So, yeah. Okay, I guess he just had a little bit of a lapse of concentration and just blundered his queen. That's a shame, but I don't know. I think I may have been worse in this position. You know, I actually don't really know a whole lot about this opening, apart from the first 3 moves, you know. I think knight f6 is the right idea, and d6 just makes sense to get the pieces developed. I'm not sure about this knight d4 move. I've played this type of structure before and never really had good play. I always seem to get myself into trouble. Maybe h6 is a move to be playing so that white doesn't have this bishop g5 move. That's probably relevant. I don't know about knight d4, but I wanted to mix things up a bit. So maybe even h6 now. But I make steps into castle and queen side, which may have been the wrong plan, because this expansion is with tempo. And I was expecting b5, but we just had this blunder. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and I'll see you in the next one.